Good afternoon, everyone, or actually it's still morning. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we've got elevated tides on Highway 87, and we're down here right now looking at, you can see the barrels, looking at seeing what this milled product that TxDOT's been dumping down here, is it actually helping us or is it just washing away? That's what we're going to take a look at. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Bolivar Escapes Vacation Rentals. When you're looking for a vacation rental for a weekend getaway or a week-long vacation here on the upper Texas coast, give Bolivar Escape Vacation Rentals a call. They're part of Remax on the Water Bolivar, or in the same building, and they've been here for generations. They also go the extra mile to make sure your house is tidy and clean. You can find them online at www.bolivarescapes.com. And remember, Mother's Day is coming up and the Texas Crab Festival. What better time to get away and enjoy some time outdoors than Mother's Day weekend? Well, we're sitting down here at Highway 87 in the curve, just on the west side of the house. I call it the halfway house because it's about halfway between Gilcrest, Rollover Pass, and High Island. And this is the area that TxDOT's been out every day, except weekends, to fix the highway. And when I say fix, put a Band-Aid on it until they get their environmental study done in 2020, or environmental study done and scheduled work to start in 2022. We can't wait that long. And we're going to take a drive. I'm going to let some traffic get by us here real quick, and we're going to take a look real quick. We've got elevated tides because of the storms that have been around and the wind. And, you know, I'd heard that insurance companies say that we don't have wind-driven water. I'm going to have to scratch my head on that a little bit, because obviously they don't live on the coast and see what a north wind does on the bay side and what it does on the beach side. So we'll leave that up for discussion a little bit later. But right now, I'm more worried about Highway 87. Now, we got a response from TxDOT last week, or this week, and I read it, and they said they're going to do the upkeep, keeping milled product dumped on it, and they're going to hire a contractor to come out here and keep it so that it doesn't wash away. But I don't know if they can dump enough asphalt or milled product. And the other question I have is, they said they're having to do an environmental study, but they're dumping milled product over the edge, packing it in with a grader or a front end loader, and it's washing away, but they're doing an environmental study. I just don't understand all that. And so, you know, there's only one way to fix this, and that's get out here. And they did a great job on raising the highway. They did a great job down at the curve at 124 and Highway 87. And you can see as soon as that wall stops, that's where it's starting to erode. And they've dumped some of the milled product down here. With the higher tides and the traffic, I'm not going to get out and video any of it, but we are saving all these videos that we do. Keeping clips. We've been in contact with KHOU 11. We're going to try and set up a meeting with some state officials over the coming weeks. We're working on that. And we're also working on an email list that I should have this week on who you can call or who you can email so that there's record of you. And if you have a picture of it, send it with the email. The more pictures that we have of what it's like out here, the more emails, the better off we are in trying to get this thing fixed. Hurricane season starts in less than a month, 28 days away. And so we don't have much time, and this asphalt in a storm right now isn't gonna help anything. Also, we've got to get this road designated as an evacuation route, because if we don't, it's not, TxDOT can drag their feet. It was taken off the evacuation route or decommissioned, whatever you want to call it. I believe back in 2010 when we were trying to rebuild from Ike, it was slipped through and was taken off the evacuation route. I think now it starts up by Stoll, up by Winnie. And one gentleman said, well, it runs parallel to the coast. Well, I can't help, that it runs parallel, and that's when I'm letting TxDot know this is our way out, because during Laura, they shut down, or not Laura, I think it was Beta, they shut down the ferry because they said the tide was too high. Well, we got, some people got through here, but we may not have a road to get through. So let's take a drive down here and take a look and see what it looks like today. And I'm gonna watch for traffic and go down so that you can see what's happening down here. I don't have any traffic behind me, and we'll zoom in a little bit, but there you can see where it's washing up on the road, washing away the sand and stuff. And let me see if I can zoom in here a little bit so that y'all can see. And that black stuff along the edge there, that's actually, and we've got a lot of foam today, that's actually asphalt where it's washed away. And down here, if you go back and look some more, you'll be able to see how it's not uniform from when they dumped it. There's some stuff on the road there. Tide should be going down actually, but there you can see where some asphalt, if it's washed up on the road, I can tell you it's washed away. And so this is the area that has the barrels. But if you'll look here at the end, once you get to where the barricades start, it actually starts getting better, and we've got some sand and some base and some room. And so and then we've got one more section I want to show y'all down here where these barricades have washed down. They're probably turned over. And this is another area that's starting to see it wash away from the base. And so I'm gonna pull over so some traffic can go around me. But anyway, you can get through, everything's fine. I'm not reporting this because we can't get through. I'm reporting this to let TxDot know we need their help. We don't need to wait for an environmental study. I know that they can make emergency repairs, and I don't believe dumping milled product that's getting washed away is an emergency repair. So we'll have some emails for you a little bit later on this week. We're gonna try and set up some meetings with some state people, whether it be Zoom or that, because I know a lot of them are in Austin, and try and get something going on this. We'll let you know when we get you the emails. Please email if you have pictures of maybe a trip you made through here, what it was like. We're gonna put together a conglomeration of video that we've saved over the last couple months that this has really gotten bad, and send it in also. So anyway, don't worry, the weather's looking great for the weekend ahead. Mother's Day weekend's coming up, and we've actually packed up stuff at the office and fixing to move it down and get set up in the Bolivar Live event trailer, and start broadcasting this afternoon or tomorrow from Festival Park, letting you see what all's happening down there. We're gonna head on out. Let us know how your weekend's been. As the rain stopped, we've got sunny skies here now. A little high tide, but still sunny skies in paradise. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless. And we'll see you at the 2021 Texas Crab Festival this coming Mother's Day weekend. God bless, and bye-bye.